In the scenic landscape of Victoria, Australia lies an unsuspecting town, Frankston. Nestled amidst rolling hills and picturesque vistas, this quaint town boasts a tranquil atmosphere that leaves visitors enchanted. Life here seems idyllic, almost too perfect. But behind this facade of tranquility, a chilling tale of terror awaits. Unbeknownst to many, this peaceful haven was about to transform into a stage of horror. But in the early 1990s, this serene setting was the stage to a horrifying series of attacks that sent waves of fear through the community. A young mother, Donna Vanes, discovered a gruesome crime scene. Slashed belongings, disturbing messages, and bloodstains marked this once peaceful home. It was as if a storm had swept through, leaving behind a chilling aftermath that defied comprehension. The serenity of Frankston was shattered, replaced by a grim reality. A reality that would soon become a nightmare for two more individuals, Elizabeth Stevens and Debbie Frame. Their names would be etched into the town's history, not as residents, but as victims of a horrifying brutality. As the news of these heinous crimes spread, so did the fear. It was like a contagious disease, infecting every corner of the town. Conversations were hushed, doors were locked, and trust became a luxury few could afford. The once bustling streets of Frankston were now shrouded in dread as its inhabitants grappled with the growing terror. Fear and paranoia spread like wildfire in the quiet town. Amidst this chaos, the relentless pursuit of law enforcement to apprehend this monster paints a poignant backdrop to this chilling tale. The heart of Frankston may have been gripped by fear, but the pulse of justice never faltered. The men and women in uniform, the investigators, the forensic teams, they all rallied together, resolute and determined, driven by a fiery commitment to bring the predator to justice. With every crime scene, they hunted for answers. The forensics team, meticulous and tireless, examined every bloodstain, every slashed belonging, every disturbing message. The investigators, analytical and relentless, pieced together the macabre puzzle, sifting through the horror to find the threads of truth. The pursuit was more than just a manhunt. It was a race against the clock. Each passing day brought a chilling reality closer to home. The killer could strike again. But it was this very pressure, this dire urgency, that steeled their resolve. The dark abyss of the Frankston Serial Killer case was a daunting challenge. Yet the tenacity of the law enforcement teams, their unwavering commitment to justice, cut through the darkness. They delved into the depths, unafraid of what they might find because they knew that every chilling revelation, every shocking discovery, brought them one step closer to the truth, one step closer to justice. As the search for the Frankston serial killer intensified, it exposed chilling revelations and shocking discoveries. The gripping conclusion reveals the mind of a twisted individual who terrorized a town, revealing the truth behind these heinous crimes. What makes a monster? Is it the gruesome acts they commit, or the chilling thoughts that drive them? Let's delve into the dark, twisted mind of the Frankston serial killer. This journey isn't for the faint-hearted. The monster that haunted Frankston was not born overnight. It's the product of a warped mind. A mind that saw terror as a tool, violence as a means of expression. This individual, this predator, didn't just wake up one day and decide to wreak havoc on a peaceful town. No, it was a slow and steady descent into the abyss of monstrosity. As we peel back the layers of this twisted psyche, we find a person who sought power, control, and a perverse sense of satisfaction in the fear they instilled. They say a monster revels in chaos, and the Frankston serial killer was no exception. The more the town reeled in terror, the more this beast was emboldened. But what was the motivation behind these heinous acts? Was it a thirst for notoriety, a desire to be remembered, or perhaps a deep-seated resentment towards society? The twisted mind of a monster is a labyrinth, a maze of dark corridors filled with chilling revelations. Each crime committed was a piece of a horrifying puzzle, a testament to a mind consumed by darkness. The twisted narrative weaved by this monster was not one of fiction, but of a grim reality that shook a town to its core. The pursuit of justice, the relentless investigations, finally unmasked the monster, shedding light on the dark abyss of the Frankston serial killer. The tragic tale of Frankston is a stark reminder of the darkness that lurks in the shadows, the monsters that walk among us. So we invite you to join us on a journey into the dark abyss of the Frankston serial killer, a journey of unearthing justice amidst fear, mystery, and chilling revelations.